Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Join Jackie Mondays at 10. I go live in Facebook most Mondays, and I try and let you know what the topic's going to be. So if it's of interest, you can pop in live. But of course, these lives do get saved onto our page. If you go to the videos tab on our Facebook page, there are hundreds of videos there, all sorts of topics. So hopefully that's a really good place to start if you or a friend or family member are facing something. But of course, if we haven't done the topic that you're after, you can DM us via the page, or our website is linked to our Facebook page. Go to the website, meet the team. On that page, all our direct emails are available. So you can shoot us an email if you like to. But I really do like to do topics that are requested. So please put in a request if you want me to talk on something specific. Today, morbid topic, unfortunately. I'm talking about what happens to your body after you die. So it may or may not be important to you. For some people, it is very important. For others, not so much. If you die in hospital or at home, you're often in the care of medical people initially. Then there is at least one free transport to a funeral home. This is usually of your choice. If you have already prepaid something, it's clear then where you should be going. If not, then it's up to your family. If they then change their mind and your body needs to be transferred from one funeral home to another, that's usually at a cost. Who controls or decides what happened with your body after you pass away? That's your executor, in fact. So that's why it's really actually quite important about who you choose. I mean, often you choose your spouse, so that makes sense. But if it is a friend, then your family needs to understand that it is the friend making those decisions, or vice versa. If you choose someone that's not family, but they're going to respect the family's wishes about what happens with your body, then that also needs to have some kind of communication around it. If you want to be really clear about whether you want to be buried or cremated, you do need to put that in your will. It's actually a criminal offence to do the opposite to what you wish if it's in your will. If it's not in your will, unfortunately, it's not binding. So if it's not as important to you and it doesn't really matter whether you're buried or cremated, you just need to let your executor know your choice, but understand that it won't necessarily be binding. It's not binding as to what is then done with your remains after that. So again, if you've bought a plot, then more than likely the family or the executor is going to honour that, but they do not have to. So just understand that as well. Those are just wishes. They are not binding. So again, that's why it's really important to choose an executor that you actually trust to follow your wishes. If you're struggling to think about who your executor might be, this is a process that we take people through when we do a family legacy plan. We ask all the questions to make sure that you are super comfortable with who you choose. And remember, you can have up to 4 executors. Even if you have multiple executors, an executor does not have to act jointly in decisions, so one could go off and act alone. So understand that as well. Anyway, short snippet of legal information. I hope that is of some interest or help. But as I said, here every Monday, so I'll catch you again next week. Have a great week.